puff of air. Now, we're going to start to cut in just in front of the blowpipe head. These are our jacks. This is something that Grandpa used to make in the factory as the in-house mold maker and machinist. So believe it or not, this is actually made from a Pittsburgh.
So you're third generation? Third generation?
Yes, ma'am. Now, we're going to start to cut in just in front of the blowpipe head. And to kind of, what's happening is right now, this is roughly 1500 degrees. So, the thin shape of this tool, we're concentrating on one spot or one point. So we're creating a stress point or a cold spot. Okay? What's going to happen is, here in a moment, I'm going to tap the pipe. Vibrations are going to travel down the pipe. Find this stress point that we just created, or this cold spot, and that's how we're going to separate the ornament from the blowpipe. It's going to kind of work like the vibrations of a bell. Okay? Like I said, we're going to tap the pipe. The vibrations will travel down. Find that cold spot. Now, we'll go back inside the furnace with a punty rod. A punty rod is a solid stainless steel rod, whereas a blowpipe is hollow. Grandpa will hot weld it to the top of the ornament.
Your brother.
Yeah, my youngest brother.
Man, I don't know why he said grandpa.
You hook it over and under. We will have one small French ball. Now, as it starts to cool down, it'll start to show its true color. But right now, it's about 1100 degrees. Okay, so what's happening is it's not refracting light properly. It's not going to show its true color until it gets under 600 degrees. Now, you'll notice he's going to put this into the kiln. The reason being, if we would leave this out here, it'll break. Okay, the inside is hot and it's expanding. It's about 1100 degrees. Well, the outside is room temperature and it's contracting. So that ambient air is cooling it down and it's trying to expand from the inside. If we would leave it out here, it would break. Okay, so what's happening is we're going to hold it at 910 degrees in the kiln. That inside will become 910, the outside will become 910, and they'll actually alleviate or bond as one. That stress will alleviate. When we leave here this evening, we will bump everything up that has been made today to 925, which is what its annealing point is. At that point, we'll start the curve to bring it down to room temperature over a 12-hour period. So everything that has been made today will not come out of the kiln until first thing in the morning.
Is that glass staying there all night long? You're doing the thing with glass inside the furnace. That stays there all the time?
It'll never shut off.
That never shuts off?
It never shuts off. We refill every night. So basically, we deplete as much as we can, shovel in through the front, stopper it up, bring it to 2500 degrees, and come in the morning and start again. It never shuts off. Because if you can imagine, if it shuts off, it's going to set up as a solid, big, like an ice cube with glass, basically.
What happened to that?
It's not good. Break fire brick, and that is not good.
So
I was wondering if you ever have a problem with the gas
the
being
gas
shut off.
needs to shut off.
I mean, it goes off, but you do not want it to be off for very long. It's not a good situation.
Like if there's a disruption in service or something, that's why that really.
Yeah.
Thing we had.
We've got backups and things, but it's like I said, those are not good times.
Yeah.
Big gets off, they will call us at the house, Mary, in the morning, tell us we have the problem. Hopefully catch it before we have to borrow that.
Is there a special, excuse me, is there a special type of insurance you have to carry?
Excuse me?
Insurance, is there a special type of insurance that you have to carry?
You have to talk to somebody above my pay grade.